What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be doing the headliner. So I got a lot of work to do. I do have to paint a couple of things black and just get it properly done. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into it. So this is pretty much how the headliner looks right now. It's not much and it is pretty bad, but we're gonna get it sorted out. It shouldn't take much. I'm gonna just have to go ahead and start just like cleaning up all the old sponge off it, and we can go from there. So let's go. Also, I did forget to mention I do have a Starlight kit for this. So yeah, we will be putting Starlights in the car. But first, let's go ahead and start with the process of getting this all cleaned up. I'm gonna be using this, just a little wire brush, nothing much. It's pretty cheap. I don't remember where I got it from, but I'm gonna be using it and getting this whole thing cleaned up. Alright, so I did end up moving outside because it's a lot more dirty than I thought. And well, even though I've already done this process before, but I don't want to make any mess, so I just moved outside instead of doing it inside the garage. So I'm gonna finish everything outside and then we're gonna keep going. So let's go ahead and get right back to it. Close up. Here it is. Yeah, it's pretty clean. So the only thing left now is just to wipe it down. So I'm gonna spray this black because this is not gonna work either way on my car because my car doesn't have wiring for this. So I'm gonna just spray it black and just keep it there as a placeholder. This doesn't really matter and that one over there doesn't really matter. I am gonna have to take this off because my car already has that and I don't need that. Other than that, I think that should be it, and then we can get going. So let's go ahead and just continue with the process. Whew, that took a little minute, but that's how we do it. So now, next step, I'm gonna go ahead and just get this guard up so we can paint it, because it don't really matter if paint catches this, because this is gonna be covered anyways. So we're just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna use the same brush that I was using to take the sponge off, and just go ahead and just like scar it up a little bit so the paint can go on it better. All right, let's do that. My brain just got an idea. I don't know if this is gonna work, but we're gonna give it a try. It needs to be scratched. Back inside and time to get the glue on. So first I'm gonna be using 3M High Stitch 90 spray adhesive. I've used it before, it's really good, so that's what we're gonna be using today. And pretty much it's pretty simple. We're gonna be doing it in layers. I personally like to do it this way, where I spray the glue first and then let it kind of dry for a little bit while I get the fabric ready to be. Oop, almost dropped it. While I get the fabric to be ready. So just go ahead. I'm gonna go around and I'm gonna spray this whole headline down with adhesive. It's our light. my phone died, but this is the progress that we've made. Don't pay attention right here. I'm gonna have to fix that, stretch it, and fix it. But yeah, this is the progress that we made. Everything is on, and the only thing left, and the final part, is to get the Starlight kit in. So I've had everything pretty much done already. I'm gonna fix here. But otherwise, I have all the holes cut out for everything that needs to be there. The sunroof is done. So now it's just time for the Starlight kit. So let's go ahead and install that. Poke in, I think I bought a 400 kit. So yeah, we're gonna have to poke 400 holes. Right now, I just dropped one, but that's fine. We're gonna have to poke 400 holes, and then we're gonna have to go from there. So I'm gonna flip back over the fabric, and then we're gonna start poking some holes. Let's go ahead. All right, so like an hour and a half later, this is how it's looking. I have one side done. So now it's just time to glue up this side and then move on to the other side. Okay, so now we're gonna do this side, and then we're gonna go ahead and start gluing them up. But this is the result of doing one side, and now this, we're gonna do the other side. Working properly. Damn. No, bro, let's board all the way through. It's probably here. Let me try to push it through. I would appreciate it, though. Be the shape. And we're done. I mean, it's not the prettiest, but it's done. Underneath, I've pulled as much as I can. I only did the back side because, as I said, there's not enough for me to do all of there. And then, no, I didn't buy that much. But it's finished. I hope it looks good. I did try to do a little pee. I don't know if it's gonna go how well that's gonna go, but yeah. Whole thing now is to start gluing. So let's go ahead and begin the gluing process. All right, so I'm pretty sure I got everything. I'm not sure. I tried my best to look and see if I missed any, but I didn't see any. Oh, there's one right there. But otherwise, I'm pretty sure I got all of them. Probably, not sure. But anyways, we're gonna move on to the second step as soon as I look through this again. And then you're gonna see me do the next step of all of this. All right, let's go. So the next step is pretty simple. All right, so it's the next day, and this is how it looks with everything on. I do have a couple things to do. I'm not gonna put in the headliner yet because I have to wrap the sunroof thingy. So after I do that, then I can put the headliner up. But for now, that goes crazy for a first timer. Hey, yo. So the whole thing now is just to put it up and see how that goes. All right, let's go. All right, so it's the next day and we're gonna have to get this out. So pretty much it's pretty simple. It's right here. You just pluck that clip and then you pluck the other side and then you can pull it back out. So I'm gonna get it out, get it on the table, and we can start removing all of this. All right, so I got it out. Just got the fabric also. I thought it wasn't gonna fit, but yeah, this is more than enough. But I'm not going to have y'all see me clean this, so let's go ahead and just get it clean. And I don't think I did a too bad job getting it cleaned up, but here it is finished. Got everywhere cleaned, the backside, mostly just here. But yeah, got it cleaned, not too shabby. Now it's just time to install the fabric. So I'm gonna finish that, and then I'm gonna show y'all the finishing results. All right, so I'm not gonna lie, I think I did my big one on this one. Like, I've never wrapped a sunroof before, but pipe this, like, this looks so good, bro. Like, for a first timer, like, yo, give me my props, my nigga, give me my props. Yo, that shit look tough though. But it's the only thing, well, the backside is not as pretty, but you know, that's fine. Nobody's gonna see there. But for now, we're gonna leave it like this. Only thing now is just to get it back into the car. I do have some little touches to make up, like right here. Oh, done. So now it's just time to get it back in the car. So let's go ahead, get that back in the car, and then we can move on to get in the headliner. Yo, if I gotta say, bro, that's some fine craftsmanship right there. Like, everything looks perfect. Now, let's just go ahead and just get the headliner in. Let's go. Well, pretty much to start off, I'm gonna have to release the clip there, and take out all the other things before I get the headliner in. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna release the bolts in here, and all the airbag signs. Yeah, take out that. I gotta take out that, and I gotta take off these. So let's go ahead and get it done. All right, so I think I have everything done. I pulled out all the bolts here, took that out, got the sides off. Oh wait, I didn't do these yet, so I'm gonna finish those. I forgot about those, and then I'm gonna come back. All right, so if y'all couldn't guess, it's that time. So let's go ahead and start moving this to the inside of the car. So finally got everything in. I had to pause the video because, bro, that was terrible. It took me about 3 hours to get this whole headliner and everything in. Right there is really nasty with glue and stuff. I need to get that cleaned, bro. Like, this is not even in all the way. Like, the screw is like hanging. Well, everyone else is in, but that's the only one, bro. It was just a lot. But anyways, time for this part, the cutting. So I'm gonna go get the tool. Let's start cutting. Done. Wait, let me turn the light. Done. This is the finished result of everything. Like, look at that. Look at that. Like, bro, that looks crazy. That looks so crazy, bro. That looks crazy. Yo, that look crazy. I'm proud of myself, bro. For a first timer, that shit goes hard, bro. That shit there's on it. So we got white. Yo, we got flash, strobe, fade. Oh my gosh. And smooth. And then we got a couple other colors, but yo, that's crazy, bro. Oh my god, bro, that goes so hard, bro. I'm really proud of myself. But if y'all did enjoy this video, please go ahead, leave a like, subscribe, and don't forget to share for more awesome content like this. Well, if this is even awesome to you, but this is amazing to me. So go ahead, leave a like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.